Okay, pull it up, Derek. Pull it up. I had something I wanted to show you right off the top. I have a little topic we're gonna get into here.
Shiesty on, bro.
I can't?
No.
Why?
You look stupid.
Okay.
Take that shit on.
Why can't I have it on? Let's hear some racist shit. Why can't I have it on? Why can't I have it
Don't
on?
have a neck. You're like, boy.
Okay, I'll be that.
He says I'll be that too. Okay, so what's your take on this? Should white people be wearing shiesties? I have one right here.
Oh man.
I did wear it for a pod. This is more of a work shiesty, technically a balaclava. I kind of want to make Derek put this on so I can see what it looks like when he's wearing
dude,
it.
that looks so
Yeah.
goofy, bro. Man, that's a really good question. I never thought about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never really thought about that. But seeing him in it, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't think he meant it in the way of like trying to be tough. I would think maybe he really was like cold or had the flu, like really was trying to cover his ears or something. So like, I guess it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because if I seen it in him, I would just be like, okay, maybe he really needs this in this weather. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would think.
Keep the jowls warm.
Yeah, you
My
know what
man's
I'm
got a
saying?
The
bowling
Buzz
ball
Lightyear
head.
roast is really good, though, dude. That is hilarious.
man.
My man got him good. dude.
I have it. I have it for work mainly, just for being outside. I don't wear it to be cool. But
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I would think. Like, if I ever seen, you know what I'm saying? If I ever seen that, I'd be like, okay, he's not trying to do it in that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he does it for like a job or something.
But these
Hell yeah.
these have been around for a long time. Like more in the I feel like it's been a thing in the military for a long time. But Pooh Shiesty, the rapper Pooh Shiesty, that's why they're called a shiesty.
Yeah.
If you
Nice
could
call
have
out, dude.
if you could have any clothing, any kind of outfit or like article of clothing named after you, what would it be and why?
Ooh, that's a good question. I like that question.
What's your like? He's got the Jamaar on. He's rocking the Jamaar.
You talking about like shoes or clothes?
Could
Yeah,
be.
it could
Yeah,
be
sure.
shoes or like jeans or like a shirt or
Like you could have like a crazy shoe, like some Jeremy Scott Adidas with like the wings on them and everything.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Damn, that's a good question because I want to say shoes, but I just don't like how that sounds. Like, oh yeah, he got the new Jamaars on. Like, if it was a dope name, if it was another name like associated with my brand, then I think that'll be dope.
So
I'll
like
go with
a
shoes.
Nike like kind of collab.
Do you want an
Hell
athletic
yeah.
shoe
Yeah,
or you want a
yeah.
fashion shoe?
Yeah, man.
You want
Y'all
some, like-
making me think right now. Like, I never even thought about like that. It would be dope.
Wouldn't that be sick, dude?
Like,
Get
to
some like
partner up-
ones or something,
Man,
dude.
with
Some Air
Nike-
Forces or something, dude.
With Nike, it'll be out of here.
Yeah, that'd be
It's out of
sick.
here. You know what I'm saying? I
And
think,
then that does sound cool. I got the new Jamars by Nike.
you know what I'm saying? Or the All Stars. I would name them the All Stars.
Yeah, because Travis Scott does that with Nike too.
Or have like your own like special edition Converse All Star high top or low top.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
would be
Because
sick.
that goes with the brand. Like, that's what I brand, like the All Stars. Say less All Stars.
Oh, I love that,
okay.
dude. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
Gotta go with the Converses then. I think with that, that'd be sick.
Okay,
Absolutely.
Derek. What do we have named after us? Is it going to be the Sweet Derek? Like, what are we calling it?
I don't know. That's a really good question. I don't necessarily know if I like what I would call it. Maybe just go SD. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But then people might think it's San Diego
or suck dick.
See, you
Yeah,
took
it might
it.
not come out good.
That's wild. Yeah, we're not doing the SD. You can't do that.
Yeah. I like shoes a lot, so that would have to be my first pick. So I'd love to have some like custom Nike kicks. Would be just so sick. But if I had just a like if I couldn't choose that one because you already did, to add another one for flavor. I'm a hat guy. I love hats. So having like a cool like specific hat made for me would be pretty sick too.
Yeah,
Would it just be like a
Some kinda
ball cap,
logo.
or would it be a specific style of hat? Would you do something weird? Would you wear like a crazy like Cam Newton fucking top hat with all kinds of little
It would probably
decorations
just
on
be a
it?
baseball cap. I don't think I could go
Okay.
too crazy with like a chandelier on my head or some kind of
That's wild.
The what the hell is his name? What's Will Smith's son's name? Jaden.
Jaden, yeah.
With the house on the head.
Oh, that
Crazy.
was so weird, dude. What they call fashion.
Why didn't
nowadays.
you
That's
go
like
with
that.
shoes and
crazy.
you could have been like him? I was going hat. I would want
Oh, okay.
the
I'm sorry.
welding cap to be mine. this is
Yeah,
the Uncle
that makes
Kyle.
sense, dude, the welding
Uncle
cap.
Kyle. I'm not bald. I have hair underneath here. There's a ton of bald accusations flying around. I have hair.
Would you
I'm not
think he's
taking that
bald?
off
Just
again.
looking at him in the hat.
No, man, I see you got a little something going, you know what I'm saying, on the side, you know.
This could all be gone up here, though.
Yeah,
It's not
that'd
though.
be
Yeah.
wild. I wouldn't expect it. I wouldn't expect it. It'd be unexpected.
Just put you on the spot really quick.
Well,
Do
we're-
I look like I voted for Donald Trump? These guys, there's some of these guys at work that fucking hate me. And when I'm around them, they play that. I can't remember who put it out, but it's that "fuck Donald Trump."
Yeah, Nip. Yeah.
Fuck Donald Trump. They like blast that, and I'll go out in the hall and I'll dance shit. I'm like, I don't even vote, guys. Fuck them. Let's go.
You know, that's the thing. That's the thing I really hate, like, about the culture or about just people these days. They so quick to judge a book by its cover. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe I'll just be in my own world, but I never try to judge people based off what they even look like. You know,
Oh,
what
I
I'm saying?
love that, man. I've been saying that for so long. Like, judge someone by their character. Who gives a shit?
I
what
don't
they
even.
look like?
To be honest, like, I don't get into the politics like that. I don't judge. I don't really got nothing against Donald Trump. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or the presidentials or any of that. Like, I just be so in tune with music and focused on what I'm doing. Not to say I don't care about the world and all that, but if I try to get so involved in that, it's just like I only got so much headspace.
Control what you can. And let God take care of the rest.
Let God take care of the rest. That's like real. That's, man.
I love that response, dude. But we are 8 minutes in. Hit him with the intro.
Oh, damn. We already 8 minutes in?
Welcome back to this episode of the Naturals Pod. As always, I'm Uncle Kyle, seated on the other end of the couch, the best goddamn podcast producer on the planet, Sweet Derek, the producer.
What up, Natties? Let's go.
Today, we have a very special guest. He is the CEO and founder of Say Less Entertainment, artist and songwriter, Jamaar. Welcome to the
Let's
show.
go.
Thank you, guys, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Look
that.
out for those Jamaar ones in the future.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Them
dude.
All-Stars, them, you know
The All-Stars. That would be sick, dude.
what I'm saying?
What color would you go with real quick? Just to add on to that. Do you have
We're
like
going
a
to have to
color
do
scheme?
black and gray. We're going to have to do black
okay,
and
yeah.
gray.
Yeah.
Special edition. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to do some special edition All-Stars.
Represent the Raiders.
You know what I'm saying?
So I love the music, buddy. I've been listening to it all week at work. I'm really enjoying it. Your album Back to the 90s is just a classic. I love the beat selection. It's a vibe. I'm a West Coast guy, so that shit is right up my alley.
I appreciate it, man.
So tell us about that. Tell us about like walk us through your discography, because it kind of seems like that one was really a nod to 90s rap, and then your more recent project, Here to Stay, is like much more introspective, working on yourself, and just generally like thinking about life.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. Well, so you want to know like as far as Return of the 90s or just like all the projects?
all of them. I want to know about all of it, because you have like a significant body of work.
Absolutely. Well, okay, let me try to run this down real quick. I started out in a group called Real Talk. It was me, my sister, and a couple of my homeboys.
Okay.
So, that ended up kind of falling apart because we all grew up and we grew apart. Everybody ended up doing their own things. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to tell people's business like that, but, we just basically grew apart, and it was tough because it was like I had to make a choice whether I was going to stop doing music or just do it solo, because I never wanted to do it solo. Like, doing music solo was always like a fear for me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it is a lot because now there's not like other people with you. It's really solely
Yeah,
on you.
it's
now, right?
just
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. So that was like a scary thing, but I was just like, man, I'm just like, fuck it. So I ended up doing my first project. It was called I Am Jamaar. And, it ended up getting very good reviews from like my coworkers, because I used to work at a warehouse. you know, and it just got very good reviews from my peers. Like everybody was loving it, and I started doing shows and all that.
That had to give you confidence.
Yeah.
Right?
That's where the confidence came in.
that's
So I'm
sick,
feeling good. But I Am Jamar, my first project, that I think it resonated with people because it was so from the heart. Like I wasn't like trying to sound like nobody. I literally just like got focused on, you know, doing it myself. I used to sit in my car every day after work for like 3 hours and just write. I came up with that project. And then after that, it started
You got
doing
stacks of notebooks somewhere.
No, it was like I do actually. I do from like even high school
sick,
days.
yeah.
Because that's how far it goes back. I was doing in high school. I'm trying to make it short. You know what I'm saying?
No. Hey, we got time, man.
got
Tell
time?
the story. Absolutely.
we got a while.
time.
Yeah, we go
Oh,
for about
damn.
an hour. So
Well,
we're
the
good,
one
man.
thing that
Yeah,
I
no
wanted
worries.
to say about you, you know, going solo and never really wanting to do that, you know, I understand that to a certain point. Fortunately, I'm not solo anymore, but there was a time where he and I had a falling out, and I did do this by myself for a brief period of time, and it was overwhelming as fuck. I was like, oh my god, I was like, this is insane. This is so much shit to do. I have a lot of respect for that, because it's like when you're on your own, you're doing all the work. You got to be everything and your own hype man and your number one fan.
It was tough, you know, because it wasn't just that, but I also had started a family. So my woman had just had a kid. But let me take y'all back, since we got time. Let me just run everybody through it. Let me break it down. Basically, I started doing music at like 4 or 5. Like I just remember just loving music. My dad used to play music in his Cadillac, and I just remember just loving music. So from that point, that's all I've been about.
What are some of the jams? You remember some of the jams that you'd be riding
Oh
with your
man,
dad, dude?
Pops used to be playing a lot of Earth, Wind and Fire.
Oh yeah.
You know, old school like that, but he would do like R&B like Darnell Jones, Genuine. Then he would do like Frankie Beverly, Maze. Like he just was real big, kind of on R&B. He wasn't really in the like
he'd
rap.
look
like
at
them
you and
too.
he'd be like, son, this is music you make love.
Yeah. That's what he was. Because my dad was like, my dad's like a guy. He's a player, man. My pops was a player. He had the blue.
He's an
caddy.
R&B guy, of course.
You know what I'm saying? That's all he was playing was R&B. He never really bump no rap.
And the Cadillac.
You know what I'm
player.
saying?
Cadillac, yeah.
Pops,
dude,
I'm telling you, man. Pops was a player.
it,
So, you know, I just ended up I just remember just loving music.
yeah.
Like the sound of it. I used to be like, you know, how did they get the dubs and how is it echoing? Like just things that kids like really don't really care about. But me, I was just like, how did they do that? How did they stack those vocals? And you know what I'm saying? So I ended up forming a group then, like probably at age like 8. I had
sick.
you know what I'm saying? I had a homie. We ended up forming a group. We used to go by the Looney Tunes. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And
How did you spell it?
I'm so real, just like the Looney Tunes.
Okay.
But I'm so real, I'm going to tell y'all what my rap name was.
Okay.
Because I'm so confident. I'm going to tell y'all what my
This is
rap
your
name
first,
was.
This is your
first rap name.
My
Okay.
first rap name.
Okay.
My first rap name was Tweety Bird.
Okay. That's a good Looney Tune to pick.
Yeah. Tweety Bird's dope,
Fuck.
dude.
But I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
Yeah, the Tweety Bird. What's up, y'all?
Out of all the Looney Tunes, why the fuck would I pick goddamn Tweety Bird?
Because Bugs Bunny is too obvious of a choice. Derek, if you had to pick a Looney Tune as a rap name, which one would it be?
What is it? The devil character? Was it Transylvania Devil? What is his name?
Tasmanian
Devil would be. I'd be the Tasmanian Devil, dude. And I'd come in just fire.
That's
dude.
what I'm
Speed.
saying.
Yeah.
Like, why didn't I pick that? Like, fucking Tweety Bird? I always, there's so many things I just regret, but we'll move along because I like to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Most
like
rappers
that,
won't
yeah.
take that. They ain't gonna tell you that, but I like to keep it so real because this is my story.
Yeah,
know
it's
what I'm
part of
saying?
your journey in
It's
the
part of
game.
my
We all
journey in the
start
game.
somewhere.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely,
so-
dude, I was in a metal band when I was younger, dude, and like I like rap too, and I thought I could be a rapper. So like,
Derek had an epic emo bang
I had like
as
a
well.
feature on one of my buddies' like rap songs because I had one of those like 16 track digital recorders.
You had
back
some
then
bars,
and
man?
stuff like that. No, dude, I did not have bars.
Do it again, Derek. Do it again.
I did not
please.
have bars, dude. It was really bad. It was just as bad as you thought it would be, dude. But I thought I was cool doing it, you know? But
Yeah.
I was pretty good at guitar. My dad was like, I learned from him. He opened up for like Guns N' Roses and other like really big like 80s band stuff. So I ended up going the metal route. But I always had a soft, I love hip hop and rap.
He'll have to show you a photo of his pops. It's wild. Like he's all like hair metaled out, and he's got like a vest.
He has like the
on. He's
leather
fucking
pants
shirtless.
on and
It's
stuff.
hilarious.
Yeah, real deal.
So I come from music background too, and I feel the same way, dude. That's sick. I
That's
love it.
dope, man.
It's all right, dude. First names are never really. I don't know. Leave it in the comments, but I feel like no one ever comes up with a good first name.
Man,
it's always
but that's
something
just terrible.
goofy. You know?
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. This is my first time ever saying that. Like, it's embarrassing.
Well, thanks for sharing
This
it
is a
on
place
here,
of
dude.
truth
That's
and
great.
honesty.
I don't know.
love it, dude.
The vibe here just makes it feel like, you know what I'm saying, I could just keep it real. Like,
Oh
you know
yeah,
what I'm
absolutely,
saying?
dude.
It's a cool
Appreciate
vibe.
that. That's exactly
One
what
of
we
my
try to be.
original ideas for the name of the podcast was going to be the Herdsman : Feathered and Lethal. We didn't go with that one, obviously.
The herbsman?
The Herdsman.
The herdsman.
Yeah, the Herdsman, like the
Covered in-
cowboys.
Covered in lethal?
No. Feathered
Feathered.
and lethal. Like
proves
that
how
scene from
bad this name
Dodgeball
is,
where
dude. This
Ben
name's
Stiller's jumping through the air and they're like, his hair's gorgeous, it's feathered and lethal. And that's, yeah.
Okay. Well,
The Naturals is better.
the naturals is better.
Sure.
The naturals is
Naturals
better.
are
I think
better.
that's just like very original. Like, you know what I'm saying? That would have been original too, but I think people would get, you know what I'm saying, the naturals better. you
It's
know?
too wordy. The Naturals just trips right off the tongue.
It does.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the other one is
Short
way
and
too. Way too much, dude.
Feathered and lethal. We could still add that.
Feathered and lethal is dope.
Feathered and lethal is sick though.
That'll be the fucking Patreon show.
All right,
That's
so,
what
so
we'll call
back
it.
a little bit,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
kind
back
of
to
running
you.
it down.
Back to
You're
you.
running it down, so you had your first rap group name. Continue.
First rap group name. Oh yeah. Okay, so
Looney
yeah.
Tunes, Tweety Bird.
The Looney Tunes, the Tweety Birds, and then, you know, we grew up. I had a homie. His name was Darnell. He had a brother, and, you know, we just was all very close, you know, as kids. And, you know, as we grew, and then we continued to do music, but eventually we all got older. My sister joined the group, you know, she used to sing and stuff. So, you know, we pretty much just did music up until we couldn't do it no more. Everybody got older and start growing apart. Then I did the I Am Jamar, and then we'd go into King Jamar, because after I Am Jamar, I was very confident. You know what I'm saying? I was very confident in my craft. So I spent a lot of time in the studio, and I did this project, King Jamar, and it ended up a major flop. Like, nobody fucked with it. Like, everybody just like,
Oh damn! Right back to earth.
it
real
was
quick.
it was embarrassing, because at work it was like I was gaining a reputation as like being the rapper, and everybody's fucking with it. And when I dropped my first project, everybody just was fucking with it. But then I dropped King Jamar, and I remember coming back into work and everybody just like not really fucking with me. I'm just like, damn, I put all this work in behind this project. Fuck.
When you recorded it, did you really love it? Were you like, I'm in my bag, like this is
I
good?
did. Like, I felt like it was way better than I Am Jamar. I was like, man, I can't wait to hit him with this shit. Like, man,
I
I'm
relate to that so deeply.
Shit.
Oh man, because we've had some episodes that are insane bangers where I'm like, this is hilarious, and then it's just like, meh.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
just doesn't
yeah.
get as much as love as the other ones. It's just like, why? It's
Yeah.
so good, you know?
Obviously, an album is so much more work. I'm not trying to
yeah,
make a direct
correct.
comparison there, because
No,
one episode of
it
a
is.
podcast is
Like,
one thing. Yeah.
Man, you literally can compare the two, because
Yeah.
it's like the thing is, like, you just never know what's gonna pop off. That's like the thing. Like, you
Yeah.
don't
So
know.
true.
Yeah, so
You,
So
true.
you
true.
can think that song like this the one right here, but that don't be the one, and it end up being something else that you never even would have thought.
That's
As long
crazy.
as
That's
something
exactly
pops.
like shorts and reels for us. It's like this is gonna explode. This is gonna go viral. And then the one where I'm like, it's okay, is the one that goes pew. And it's just like, what?
Yeah. It's like you just
the
never
It is
know.
weird how that happens, dude. Yeah, I'm sure it's.
It's
similar
funny.
with
It's like
music,
it's like a weird game the universe plays with you. It's like, I'm not gonna let you know when you're gonna
Yeah,
pop
yeah.
off. I'm want to do it this way. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I love that. So, all right, so second album's kind of a flop, and then
Man, flopped.
you're
Big
like,
time.
but you don't give up. That's what I love.
That's
So you're
when,
going-
that's when you
this
figure
is-
out
yeah.
whether or not you really want to do
Yeah.
it.
absolutely,
So
absolutely.
what happened after that?
After that project, then that's when I started on Return to the 90s, because I was at the warehouse and they would be playing like 90s songs all day, and then I ain't have nothing else really to do, so I'm hearing the beats and I'm just rapping over those beats. And I go and I do this project, but I'm depressed as hell after my last project flopped. I'm like, ain't nobody gonna really want to hear this 90s bullshit. This is right around the time I dropped the Return to the 90s, right around the time that Bad and Bougie dropped, like the Migos.
Yep.
So that was like the wave, like trap and all that was like the wave. So I'm like, I'm working on the Return to the 90s. I'm like, man, ain't nobody gonna want to hear this shit. So after I finished that up, I finished that project up. I do the LV Outcast video. I throw it out. I'm just like, man, if this
Great
shit don't
song.
work,
Dude, it's a
thank
good
you.
song. It's really
But
good.
I throw that project out. I'm like, if this shit don't work, I'm just done with this shit. It's just like, whatever, man. I was through after I put in all that work.
Yeah, it's a
on the-
lot, dude.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, it's so much work, dude. Because I mean, I haven't done it at the level you have, but I've done recording music to like a small degree, especially for like rock bands, and it's a lot of hard work, dude. Writing, putting in the time, the retakes, making sure it's just right, the beats. That shit is like a grind, dude. Like, I'm sure it took you a lot of time too. So it's like,
Man.
the first one you're all pumped up, the second one you're like, damn. So you're kind of like, all right, fuck it, we're gonna give it one more try. But
Yeah.
if they hate it again, then we'll have to make a decision then.
But
So-
I will say it is great. It's a no skipper. Like the next time I go on a road trip, I'm putting that on.
Hey, I appreciate
It's very
it. I
good.
appreciate it, because that was real pain behind those bars. Like that whole project, I was just depressed, man. I had court cases. I just was like, man, life is just, me and my wife at the time was going through it. Like, it was bad. Like, I remember just going through it. I just felt so bad. And then I put that video out, and then it just starts taking off. Like, you know, right in the midst of that, like I dropped that video, and it just like, it starts taking off, and I'm just like, I was just about to quit, so now it's like I have a reason to keep
Yep,
doing
it goes. Keep going.
It pulls you back.
Keep going,
you know what I'm
keep
saying?
going,
I was
yeah.
just about to quit, because it was just like, man, I'm talking about the worst times of my life, you know? And then after that, you know, I continued to just drop project after project, but for some reason, LV Outcast just continues to just have this snowball effect, to where it's just like, it just keeps continuing to grow. You know, I don't know what happened. I don't know what I did or the energy, because I've tried to recreate it, but it's just something about LV Outcast that just, I guess, is special.
Yeah,
You know?
it's a good song, dude.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's really good, and I'm sure, like,
Thank
as
you.
an artist, you know, some songs they have more effect than others, and it is weird how you can't pick or choose.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
like,
the,
damn.
the song before it, Rebel Kid, also one of my favorite off the album.
Thank you.
Great
Thank
song.
you. Thank you. All those songs, man, going
It's crazy
through
you're
it.
going through
you
it during
can
that,
you
too.
can really you can feel that and recognize that, because I follow a ton of people on Instagram and YouTube who are musicians, performers. A lot of the people who will make beats on the street, and they'll have, I feel like a lot of that stuff is staged, where somebody walks up and they're like, hey, do you want to do a song with me? And the song's amazing, and it's like, you guys had to have rehearsed this, or maybe not, like a little bit, but have you seen those where people do things like that?
Like, just meet up with each other and just make a song off the bat.
There's this one guy, his name is,
I know you're talking about the
if,
New
if
Yorker
you look it
guy?
up, his like Mike Minnelli or something. He has a table with a whole setup, and he just holds a sign that says, grab the mic or whatever.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
And
I
he's
did
in
see
New
that.
York,
and
right?
he has
Yeah.
and he has like singers and people that rap, and the music is incredible.
It's not random. I already know this. He's already openly talked about it, because I know exactly what he talked about. He literally says he has an artist, and then he sets it up and he has them on.
I
But
mean, it's
still
great.
really, it's still
The
good.
videos are great.
The music and
The
the videos are
content's
still
really
great.
cool.
So it's still good. It's still talented people.
There
It doesn't
is
take away from
there
it.
is another guy that does it, and he wears this crazy elaborate like thing that has speakers on it and a whole setup where he can like create a beat and have somebody come up and rap or sing to it.
Yeah.
And one of the videos I saw recently was this kid. Well, I mean, he's not a kid anymore. I think he's like in his early 20s, still a kid.
Absolutely.
His name's Little D. His name's Little D, and he's from Coney Island, New York. This kid can freestyle like crazy, but it's just like his music doesn't feel personal. Like, it doesn't feel like it's his. It just feels like he's just constantly freestyling and stuff. Versus like your music, I can like feel that pain and that hunger and stuff in the music.
Yeah.
Like, that's what makes
Yeah.
it so good. And,
Yeah.
and like I said, the beat selection was great. Like,
Yeah,
that's,
let
like,
me
driving
tell
music for
y'all
sure.
let me tell y'all something though, because I always wanted to share this advice. I hope people listen. This is what I used to do when I used to be in the warehouse and I was going through hell. I'm talking about just depressed. This is what I would do. I started reading a book called by Napoleon Hill. Not even it's not even a book that I was reading. It was like an audio book that I would listen to called Think and Grow Rich. And it was just certain stuff that I started to get into as far as like manifestation and all this stuff. So what I would do is, because I put it in my head like, okay, I want 29,000 monthly Spotify listeners. So this is how I literally manifested that. I would be in that truck all day and I would just be like, I'm the greatest rapper of all time. I'm the greatest rapper of all time. I have 30,000 monthly listeners. I have 30,000 monthly listeners. I swear I would say this. I would even be in tears some days. I'm the greatest rapper of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I have this much monthly listeners. Next thing you know, I drop this project and then somehow I get up to like, I don't even know how it happened, but I ended up getting like 45,000 monthly.
Hell yeah.
listeners
Even
on
more than
Spotify.
you asked for.
Like even
Like-
more, but now we're up to like damn near 300,000.
Yeah, I saw that, dude.
It's
so
crazy.
That's
Like-
gotta feel so cool to be like, wow, this many people's listening to my music. Dude.
That
It's
is,
so
I
awesome.
still don't even really understand it. Like I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's not like these people, like you could see these people, you know what I'm saying? It's still just kind of like, is this even real?
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
but
You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
yeah,
Like, is this, but that shit is real. Like, if you really put that in your head and you see it and you keep saying that time and time again, keep saying it, that shit gonna manifest, but you're not gonna expect how it manifests. Like, you're not gonna see it coming. It's just gonna happen. You're gonna be like, okay, how the hell did this happen?
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
wild.
Because like I said, the universe is funny. It's like, I'm not gonna give it to you how you think it's gonna happen. I'm a
That.
you know what I'm
love
saying?
that.
It's got a sense of humor of how it gives you what you want.
Yeah,
you know?
That was the kind of like hard lesson that we taught ourselves early on, is when sometimes you just need to be open to what will happen, not want a specific thing to happen, because it's just going to disappoint you every time.
That's what it is.
And
That's
you
what
could
it
still
is.
be winning, but you're like, oh, this sucks and I'm not doing good. And you know, you're not like celebrating the win and being proud of yourself and
Yeah.
manifesting that positive energy and like, I will be successful. I will get there. It
Yeah.
will take, even if it takes me time
Yeah.
and so much more effort, I will keep doing it. I
Yeah.
can sit in this room and talk for an eternity. I'm not
know what I'm
going
saying?
anywhere, internet.
You gotta keep your foot on their neck, man. Stay with it.
We aren't going nowhere.
Going on from there, you know, after all that, I ended up basically, because that warehouse was so depressing for me, and all I ever wanted to do was just be able to, that was another thing that I wanted to manifest, was to be able to just make money off of music and be able to support myself without having to go to that warehouse every day, because it really took a toll on me. It felt like jail being there, because I couldn't be creative. You know, you got to be in a place for a certain amount of time. You got to, you know, you can't take days off unless they allow it. It just felt so much like jail. So all I wanted to do was just make money off of music. So, you know, it's been a blessing. I ended up putting that project out on Spotify and everything, because at first it was just on SoundCloud, but people kept telling me to put it out on Spotify. I put that out and it just took off from there, and I was able to really start supporting myself off of, you know, the music, and then I started doing some Uber on the side. So it's just like I'm just running my own show.
Yeah, because
And
now
I
you can
love
choose. Yeah, because now you can choose when you want to do stuff. I wanted to ask you one thing because I thought it was really cool, and truthfully, it's how I came across you. Is that someone was doing a reaction video to one of your songs, and I think it was LV Outcast, right? I believe, yep. So they do
absolutely.
a reaction video. Did you know that someone was going to do that and that was going to pop off like that? Like, were you aware? Did that just kind of pop up and you're like, whoa, people are doing reaction videos to like a song I made?
Yeah.
That's
what I'm saying,
wild,
and
right?
that's what I'm saying about the snowball effect of that song. It's just like it just keeps on because I had no idea that he was going to do that. Like I don't know him. Like I didn't even know he posted it. Somebody that I know tagged me in it. And I'm just like, damn. And I didn't even know it was going to continue to grow. And it's just like that song, like every once in a while, somebody new will post it and it'll just gain another life. And
what's really cool is because in the video too, he's like posting like rappers you might not have heard from a specific area. And the fact that he chose you like specifically is like,
that's amazing.
You're like, you're like,
amazing.
holy shit, you know?
Man,
Cool.
it's amazing. That's what I'm saying. It's just like, I don't know. It's just a part of the journey. I feel like sometimes I get those type of blessings. Like it's a hard journey, but I get things like that. And even you guys having me on this show is like a blessing to me.
Oh, thanks, man. I mean, we're blessed to have you here, honestly, dude. Like, we really appreciate your time and coming on, dude. It's cool to have you here,
you're one of two artists from Las Vegas that I've really listened to. The other one, I haven't listened to his. I don't even know if he's still putting out music. I'd have to look that up. Because this was, God, like 12 or 13 years ago, but his name's Dizzy Wright. He got into doing like more kind of like hippie, like vibey type slow rap. I just didn't really fuck with it anymore. But he was pretty big out here. Like he had his own like brand of weed, and he was really hustling because he was like a stoner. A stoner rapper, and then he was with a label that no longer exists called Funk Volume, and like some of them were artists that I had listened to and stuff. As well. But like I said, I love it. It's so cool that you're actually like from here. Like
I know Dizzy Wright too, man. And in Vegas, there's this funny thing that we all like to do as rappers, where every rapper just acts like they don't know the other rapper. You know what I'm saying? They're just like, oh man, I never heard of him. Like. It's this weird thing that everybody does, but I know who Dizzy Wright is. Okay. I've tried to do songs with him. He's never really, got back at me on that. Maybe he feels like we're too much in the same lane or whatever, but I definitely fucked with his shit, especially like the Funk Volume and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Smoke Out Conversations, great album.
I thought his shit was cool, but
Solo Dolo.
I tried to get him on a track, and I thought it would have been very good for the city, and I felt like he kind of played me off, and he knows who I am as well.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
That's kind of lame. I get it.
Yeah, so I always had this kind of like, okay, it's only so long I'm gonna try to be cool to the point where it's just like, all right, fuck you then. You know what I'm saying?
Do my agreed. Own thing, That's unfortunate. Honestly, because I think that would be great.
Man, I'm always coming with love though. I'm always trying to reach out and do songs like. Anybody can hit me up, you feel me, and I'm gonna be down to just.
I'm gonna be a feature on a track. No,
oh my God, please, soundbite Derek.
Listen, man, I be so about the business. Even if you did, like, if you were serious though, you had a little. I might have to charge you for that one. No, it's like listen, man. Good, dude. But if you serious,
it's good.
If you serious, man, I'm gonna do that. See, I never seen it. Like, I don't really see nobody as competition because I really got that confidence in myself.
I love that, dude.
So it's just like I'll put you on, like I'll talk about you, like I don't feel like I gotta withhold saying your name because it's gonna take something away from me.
Yeah, I love that.
You feel me? Like it's just like either they gonna rock with it or
that's how it should be. Because it's like, again, I don't know why everyone thinks it's like you got to do it yourself, no one else. It's like you can grow together, and it's like if you put two artists, you're putting each other in front of not only his audience but your audience that might not know him. So it's like we're growing together now because we showed each other audience, and now look at us. Oh, we're both like big rappers in Vegas, and we're gonna keep getting bigger. It just seems weird to be like, no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, it's just like it's super weird, but it's just like, man, that's the culture, and that's why it's kind of been so hard for Vegas to build our own sound because everybody is so much
like that. It does feel like that. Is that a Vegas thing?
It is.
Right?
It's very similar in the comedy world too. I mean, I'm sure that's in more places than Vegas, but still, it's just like, why are you doing this? Like, if you don't want to work together for whatever reason, like, because like I'm fully aware that there's some people out in the world that just are like, nope, don't like him. Yeah, and that's fine. Like, fuck it.
Cool,
it is what
Can't
it is.
change
but
that.
Even under those circumstances, even if because I never really not liked a person that I didn't personally know. Like I may have heard something about you. Like I always go based off of let me see what you about though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't go
agreed.
based off
Make
of
your own judgment.
you
not
know what
someone
I'm saying?
else's,
So
yeah.
it's like, let me see what you about, and then I'm gonna go based off of that. If it's real, then I'm gonna get with you. You feel me? So it's like I don't like it that's the culture out here, and I feel like if we was able to come together like how Atlanta did, they had Future, Young. I can name everybody out there that just
bring people up.
came all together.
Atlanta and Chicago.
Chicago,
Yeah.
man, and California. You see how California got behind Kendrick Lamar? Like, man, like Vegas, if we came together, I think that we'd be able to really find our sound and our vibe. Right now it's so much of a melting pot. Like my music personally has more of like a East Coast feel, because that's like the rappers that I grew up on, like Nas, Jay-Z, Tupac, even though Tupac reps the West. I love the West Coast.
Yeah,
Trust me.
yeah,
I love the
Wow,
West.
honestly,
Oh,
that's
wow,
surprising
okay,
to
yeah.
hear. Okay. So real quick, since you brought it up, top 3. You don't have to rank them. Just give us like top 3. Who are your top?
Ooh,
3
I love this. Top 3 rap
three
artists.
rappers?
Yeah.
We love a good list.
We
do.
got to do Pac. I feel like Pac is just like Pac is he's the greatest of all time. He really embodied everything about like a rapper. You know what I'm saying? So he just like he's the great, and he didn't even live to be past 26. So to be able to do all those albums,
Oh, yeah,
and
that young
he's
age,
just
crazy.
a legend. Like he's influenced every rapper. Pac has influenced every rapper. in some type of way.
It feels like there's just so many that fall into that category where they they're like legendary.
Juice
and
WRLD,
They died really
man,
young.
Juice
Yeah,
WRLD's
great.
so
Love
good.
Juice
and
WRLD.
it's like, damn.
It's like they were here put for that reason.
Almost, yeah.
Just to
Kinda
like
weird, yeah.
bless you with some good stuff, and
And
then
then they
see
out.
you later.
They, out. They were just
Wild,
stopping
yeah.
through. But I would have to say Pac first. Well, I go back and forth between Pac and Nas. It'd be Pac, Nas. And my third one is always a hard one because it's either out of Jay-Z, Eminem, or Big. But today, I'm going to have to make a decision.
I like it.
Anytime somebody says Nas, I just think of shoot 'em up, just shoot 'em up. What?
Nas
Kill,
is just-
kill.
I feel like-
murder.
Absolutely, Nas is like...
Nas
just-
is up there.
He embodies... He's one of those people that just embodied hip-hop as well.
You're
know what
one
I'm
of
saying?
like many rappers I've heard say the exact same
Yeah,
thing.
a lot of
Yeah,
people
yeah,
have a really
yeah,
like
yeah.
Nas
He has a
as
ton
well,
of respect
yeah.
in
He's
the
just- he's
community,
just-
which means something.
Yeah, so you got to put him there. Like, but third, I'd have to give it to... We're going to make a decision. I'm going to be a man about this. I'm going to make a decision. And I'm going to give it to Jay-Z.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna give it to Jay-Z because I love his story of how he went independent. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like my story having to go independent without a label. I love the story of him and Dame Dash and how they, really built something on their own and went independent. So we're gonna give it to Jay-Z for the third.
There's
Okay,
that.
nice.
There's that one video. I think they had. Because what was it? Was it Rock Nation? What was that? They had like the big concert that was like all of them, and I think it was Dame Dash. And he was like, "Yeah, we're here forever." Da, da, da. And Jay-Z's off to the side, just kind of like,
Yeah, like
I'm
days
gonna
off,
leave.
like, yeah,
gonna
I'm
leave
outta
these
here.
guys.
Dude,
Yeah,
fun,
yeah.
fun
I'm gonna
go
story.
do my own
Fun
thing.
story.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know
outta
how
here.
this happened or who put this on, but I used to work in hotel management and we'd play music over the speakers. And one time, Jay-Z's in Paris started playing with the unedited version.
I like how you went Paris.
You knew what I meant. Everyone knows that song.
Yeah,
but it started
absolutely.
playing in the lobby, like loud, like unedited version, dude. And all these like older people are like, "Oh my god, what is this?" And I'm like, "This is a jam. That's what this is."
I'm gonna,
freaking out.
I'm gonna,
Like,
I'm
it's
gonna
over there
bring up a
freaking out. It's
hypothetical
funny, yeah.
situation for you right here. You don't have to answer this if you don't want to. Hypothetically, Derek or I is in the car, and In Paris comes on, and we're alone. And the windows are rolled
You're
up.
not about to ask this question.
I said he doesn't have to answer it.
I'm gonna answer.
So we're in our own vehicle. We're being private.
Nah, dude,
I don't know if that makes it any better. Is it okay to like sing the full lyrics, or do we got to kind of leave that out?
You know what?
I love rap, but I just feel like I'm not supposed to say it, so I don't.
Yeah. You know what? This the thing. Because somebody asked me that. Like, it was actually a fan of mine. They asked me, I was like, okay, if you having a concert, can I say all of your lyrics? Can I say the N-words too? I say the N-word a lot in my music. I'm pretty sure you would know if you listen to it.
I'm aware of that.
Yeah, so and I had to really think about it. And I was just like, damn, that's a good question. I mean, I said this, like, you know.
There is a rapper.
Roddy Ricch was doing The Box at this giant festival in the UK, so obviously the crowd is extremely pale.
Yeah. But everybody
He's doing The Box, and he goes, "Sing this shit," and the crowd's like, "Whoa!" and they're singing along
say the
to
whole
it.
thing.
They do. These are unabashed white people in a field in England.
But there is an
singing The
artist,
Box.
he's one, and there's another artist that said, like, white people could say it. It's in my song, but I'm just
Nope.
like, I don't know.
Ooh,
I
boy.
still, even when
Okay.
I'm on my car,
In the privacy
I
of
blink
your
it out.
own
I don't even say it in the car, dude.
This
I
the
believe
thing.
myself.
That's the thing, man. If you was to do that, if we was having a concert and people did that, I wouldn't have a problem. But it would still, I'm not gonna lie, it would be uncomfortable.
Okay,
and I
yeah,
think
so
it would be
there.
uncomfortable if we was in a car doing it, because if you did it, you would know that it was like you would know that you're testing the boundaries. So that would be up in the air, like, so it would create this energy of just like,
Oh, that's a like
tense.
moment.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Did you just see if that was okay?
Yeah.
You just tried that.
You
huh?
just tried it. So that energy would be floating around. So now
Okay,
I'm thinking to
yeah.
myself, is he trying me by doing this? Okay. Then I would have to ask you, okay, what made you comfortable to try me? Do you? What I would have to ask that.
What if they said it again? What if they doubled down on it? They're like, "It's because we're friends." You know,
No, that would be crazy.
the
No,
double
no.
down is insane. Because I feel like I feel like we're here.
I'm like, listen, bro. Check it out. Check this out, man. Just calm down a little bit, because you're a little excited. You know what I'm saying? I'll have to I know he's excited, because I've never been that type of dude to where it's like I try to bully somebody because I feel like I can, or try to, like, you know, when I know a person ain't really like that, or they're not meaning it that way. I don't try to just like be super. I never like those people who would like go hard on a person that they know ain't really meaning it that way, ain't about that. I'd be like, listen, bro, you offending me right now. Just relax. Let's take a moment, because you doubled down, okay? And you're offending me. Let's take a moment.
Yeah, of course, you gotta stand up for
honestly,
yourself.
I prefer
Yeah,
that.
that's
If you're like, "Hey, I don't like that," then that's just an easy fix. It's like, okay, well, we're done doing that.
You're offending me. Let's talk about this for a second. I want to have a conversation. Like I would have a conversation.
Yeah, fix
what I'm
it.
saying?
Fix
Let's
it.
have a conversation about it. A real civilized conversation.
Some people are just assholes though, and they don't want to
Have a conversation. They just hop straight
Well,
to
I
that.
think that's with just
I'm right.
opinions in
I'm number
general.
one.
Yeah.
Not even to this extreme of a circumstance, but the opinions of people now. It's like, if you have an opinion, you just get like attacked, and it's like,
Yeah.
why don't you just think about it for a second and
Yeah.
like have a conversation? You don't
It's
need to attack me
it's
for an
never,
opinion, dude. It's so
man,
weird how like divided people are. I
Yeah,
feel like more
bro,
than ever.
like it's never that serious for somebody's opinion. Like, and I feel like anything could really be talked about. We're adults, but some people, they never really grew past a certain level. They kind of stuck at a certain age. A lot of people are like grown 15-year-olds, 14-year-olds. So
People don't like knowing. Like, I cannot tell you how badly this pisses someone off when they really want to let you know that they don't agree, and you're just like, okay, we don't agree, so we don't need to talk about this anymore. It happened recently. He was right there, and he was saying the same thing. It's like, we don't agree. It doesn't mean that we have to be hateful towards one another.
Yeah,
I just don't want to talk about it anymore, because you're not going to convince me, and I'm not going to convince you. So
And
this
that's
conversation
fine.
needs to be
And
over.
that is fine,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah, but it's
that's
because
fine.
like you, that's cool. I think the place where people have gotten where it's so bad is that we can have a difference of opinion on something and still be friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're allowed to have different viewpoints and
That's
thoughts
what
as
I'm
human
saying.
beings.
We're
So,
different people.
Do you want to just be cookie cutter, just
Derek
everybody?
and I
No,
disagree
it's
on all
terrible.
kinds of
Yeah,
shit.
we
And that's
disagree
the
all
thing.
the time, dude.
That's
But we're
the-
still friends, and I still love him.
yeah,
as
that's
a
the
friend.
thing. That's like when you have that, when you find somebody like that, that's like very, very, that's something that you treasure, man. That's more valuable than money to me. Like finding somebody like that you can disagree with, that you could literally agree to disagree with, like, and still be cool and not have that tension built up or none of that. Like if you find one of those, like you found a treasure.
You're my platonic soulmate, Derek. That's with me.
How long have you guys been cool?
Dude,
Almost 20
almost
years.
20 years now, dude. Yeah, which is it's rare these
That's
days.
treasure.
Yeah, thanks, man. It's cool.
We talked
do
about
this
doing
fun.
this for like a long time
We
before
did.
we finally just did
Yeah.
it. And then one day, I don't even remember why. He and I were just hanging out, and I was like, fuck it, let's do it. And we went to Guitar Center. I bought a couple of mics and the interface, and we used like an old gaming PC that I had and his iPhone.
Oh, our history through the show is pretty cool, from just being in my office in my house with a blank white wall to just having a full studio and shit. Now we have like a high level local rapper
we're
sitting on this
leveling
couch
up and getting bigger
it's just cool because
so
it's like we're just two
exciting.
random dudes. So we love doing this, and it's cool
Man,
just
y'all-
meeting people like you, dude. It's
Look,
so sick.
Y'all put the work in, like y'all. This is real deal. Y'all, it's serious here. You know what I'm saying?
thank
So when
you.
you put the work in, and people like me that put the work in my craft, man, always it's just like it's a pleasure.
I love that, dude. That's
All
sick.
right.
So real quick, I want to. We're gonna hit the new album thing. I think that's what we should hit right now.
No,
we could edit this
oh,
out. Unless you have I think it's 45 minutes. I don't know if you're trying to go longer
No,
than an
no,
hour.
no. You're the captain.
Okay.
Yes.
So we wanted to talk about Jamaar. You said you have potentially like a new thing coming up, a new album. You might hit us with a little bit of the song if you're up for that. How you feeling, dude?
Oh man, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna see what's good with that.
Okay,
let's do it.
Do you want to tell us about the album real quick before you hit the song, or do you want to do that after? How you
Absolutely. Let's talk about it. Well,
Yeah.
This new project, man, first of all, I'm working with this producer. His name is Terrell, and you know what I'm saying, he sent me some beats like just randomly in my inbox. A lot of people send me beats all the time. They all sound the same trap. It's just the same damn thing. Like it's just like,
That is
man.
not where I thought that was going.
No, but this guy sent me something and it was just like it stood out. I'm like, okay, this is dope. Like he sent me something real dope. So I've been pretty much cooking up to these beats, and you know,
nice.
I've been sitting with this title, "Oh Ye of Little Faith." It just keeps coming to me. It's just like I've been sitting with this title, and I just wanted to put it all together, a real presentation. So that's what I'm bringing to y'all. Like, be on the lookout for that. I'm looking to drop it sometime December before the year is over.
Hell yeah.
Oh, so
Still
we're
in
getting like the
2025.
first look right now.
Yeah, the
potentially,
first
dude.
look,
Oh,
absolutely.
this is
But
sick, dude.
man, this project, like, I haven't really had. I've been doing music just to like do it and just to stay consistent. I haven't really felt it in a minute, but this new project I'm working on, it's like I love this.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah,
I'm back
dude.
in love with it. So it's
Sick.
like I just want to give it to the people. I want to bless people with this.
Hell
project.
yeah, dude. I love that.
I love the title as well. It's a
Honestly, it's
statement.
great. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a campaign. We're
Oh,
going to
yeah.
war,
You know what I'm
boys.
saying? Oh, ye of little faith. Like, believe in this. Like,
Yeah.
you know, this is for the people who be doubting what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, man, that could never work. Oh, ye of little faith. You don't believe. You don't know what can happen. Just like I was in that warehouse and I was sitting there telling myself I got this much amount of listeners. I literally had probably like 20 at the time.
Oh, that's a
listeners.
crazy. That's a crazy.
like top
yeah.
tier manifestation.
Man, I
love it.
had 20 SoundCloud listeners. While I'm saying I got 35,000K. I got 35,000 followers. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying this, and somehow it just all ended up coming together. So this
I
is for the
love
haters, man. If you hating and you don't believe in what anybody is doing or trying to tell them that it's, you know, oh ye of little faith, man. You know
Love
what
it.
I'm saying? You
That's
gonna
dope.
see. We gonna show you. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
This is gonna be my new gym music. It's gonna be in there.
You know what I'm
Crushing
trying
the
to tell you.
fucking haters.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, there's some heat and come with some shit. Dope, man. Let's get it.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. Just had to warm up. Say less. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, of Lil Faith. Coming soon. Y'all know what time it is. Yeah. Now first off, I don't give a fuck who you thought it was. I'm him. And this here's a short thing. I ain't going out on no limb. I'm pulling up in that what the fuck, that nigga done did it again. I'm back on my pivot again. When independent and I'm in it to win. I made up my mind today. Blindfolded, I'ma find a way. Getting to that money, on delay. Bitch, I'm really an all-star. These suckers ain't taking my shine away. And I really should ball on these niggas. They lucky cause I ain't got time to play. New money, new lawyers. I'm just saying, never mind the case. She want me to lay up and cuddle, but I'm on the hustle to grind the weights. This is strictly for the bosses. If you can't relate, mind your place. Play your position or this gon' have to realign your face. Yeah, okay, I ain't with no delays. Can't let them breathe, no way. These pussies gon' bleed today. I can't take it easy on niggas. I'm lethal, the streets don't believe in grace. In a lane of my own and I'm punching the gas. I ain't got no need for breaks. Might have to just rent out the studio 24 hours like back in the day. It used to be love, but now that I'm up, niggas been acting away. They say ain't no money in music, just give me a minute, I'm cracking tape. How I'm pushing all this weight on your block, would have thought I was trafficking, yay. Look, dope man flow. Treat the stool like a bando. Other dealers might got smoke. This shit here, different strand, though. Get you higher than you planned on. High roller, I'm the man, ho. Dope man flow.
Hell yeah. That was sick.
We're gonna leave him with that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's a great one.
I appreciate it.
Good
I
job,
appreciate
dude.
it.
That was sick, dude.
Yeah, we
Love
keep
it.
that. That was cool.
that
I
was
didn't
good.
even. Yeah. I didn't
love
see
the
that. I
beat
didn't
as well.
foresee that. Thank you, man.
That was sick, dude. Thanks for sharing that
Dope
with us,
man flow.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy when I
Dope
finally.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for the whole album, dude.
Jamar,
Yes, sir.
thank you for blessing us with that. That was fantastic.
Yeah, that was sick.
We're
Y'all
going to
for
hit our
having
us.
last
Excited for that.
bit
That was
here, and then we'll have you hit the plugs. We are excited
Absolutely.
to hear the new album
Yeah, that
that
was
you're getting
good.
blessed with. It's like a little Christmas present that you're
Yeah,
gonna
that
get
was
in
cool. Thanks for
December.
sharing that with us, truly, dude. I feel
Yeah.
honored. That was
Just a
sick.
little something. I appreciate
Hell
it,
yeah.
man.
So we have our infinity gauntlet of bad impressions. You are going to pull a piece of paper and pass it to Derek.
Now the goal is don't tell us who you got. We got to try to guess it by your impression.
Keep
okay?
it
So
to yourself,
we
and
keep
you
it to
do an
yourself,
impression.
and then we got to do an impression.
I think Nas was actually in there, so you could possibly get your guy.
Oh man.
And I think I went last time.
Oh, y'all going? This is easy.
I actually got kind of a layup one too, but I think my impression's going to be shit. Derek, I went first last time. You're the bottom slice of bread in
All
the
right,
sandwich.
let me see real quick. I want to see if I can hit a specific line.
I like this. This is good.
Yeah.
Honestly, my impressions are typically pretty terrible. We do have some people that just knock it out of the park and do great ones.
I have terrible impressions.
Derek's are always fucking hilarious. The one guy that came on did the most insane Mike Tyson line ever. That was like from a press conference.
Yeah. All right.
And he was
Ready?
saying some very aggressive
Okay.
words.
Is it like, are we supposed to be doing this to where you can't get it, or are we supposed to?
No. We want to get it.
We
but
want to
we're
get
just
it.
bad
yeah.
at impressions,
We're just
so that's why it's called bad
sometimes,
impressions.
So sometimes you don't we think you might know who it is, but you're like, I have no clue who that is because the impression's so bad. But I think. All right, so I mean, this kind of I'm kind of giving away the lyrics, but this just is a famous thing. So, X gon' give it to you, gon' give it to you, X gon' give it to you. Little dogs, yeah.
Give us a bark. Give us a bark.
Oh man.
Hell yeah. That was a top tier impression. I love it so much. Derek MX.
Oh, man.
R.I.P. DMX.
That wasn't too bad. You committed though. Like
I
you
did,
committed.
yeah. I gotta commit, dude. I
Top
commit to the
tier.
bit.
I fucking love it so much. That was hilarious.
Yeah, that was kind of a layup one, but man, classic.
You
dude.
killed it.
R.I.P. DMX, man. That was some of
Okay.
my childhood.
So it's my turn.
It is. The guest always goes second, and
I know,
now
you
the
just saw the
pressure is on for me
performance.
because Derek really hit a good one.
Thank you.
Derek fucking crushed it.
Thank you.
I come through saying my puppet, yeah. You sing son with the compass, You know when I'm saying what the clock is, yeah, man, we must get it. I'm with my dogs, we could get it.
Is that Lil Wayne?
No. Oh my fucking god.
I come through rolling with my posse, y'all. My puppet, yeah.
Do you got it?
Is
You
it
gotta-
is it Easy E?
No.
Oh my god. I wrote these names and I can't remember who this is. People
Okay.
live chat, we're probably gonna get fucking roasted.
Yeah, we're probably
'cause
gonna
they
get
probably
roasted
know
'cause
what
they're probably-
it is.
I'm trying to get the dance down because
The
it's a
cadence
certain
does
dance.
sound familiar though. Like I understand what you're hitting. I just can't think of like who. But
Because I actually don't want to give y'all the cadence that I could give y'all. Y'all would know who I'm talking about.
Oh, you're
you
really make it harder on
Oh,
us, dude.
man.
No.
Let me think-
Spoil
let me
it. We're
think.
so lost. Help us.
Help us, dude.
Help us, Jamar.
He said spoil it. Okay, hold on, wait a
Help us,
minute.
Jamar.
You ain't no friend of mine. You ain't no kin of mine.
Oh,
What
50
makes you
Cent.
think that? I don't.
Right? 50
With
Cent?
the- yeah.
Yeah, 50 Cent.
I thought
dude.
y'all was
Okay,
gonna
yeah.
get it by how I was
should-
Hold on.
yeah.
Do the first one again.
My puppet,
Yeah,
Chuck.
I get it now.
Oh,
It's 50 Cent.
It's Fitty.
Fitty.
It's Fitty.
Oh, real-
God damn it.
Real quick, dude, this is the funniest topic that we mentioned on the pod. Should we call him 50 or Fitty?
You know what? if you want to be corny, it's gonna be Fitty, because that's just like a corny thing. It's funny. It's like, what's up, Fitty?
Yeah. He
like,
wants
that's the corny
likes,
thing.
He likes the 50. He wants to hit him with. The
I
50.
kind of want to 50 him. I want to be like 50.
I was
said
thinking that
Mr.
too. Shit,
Respect.
Which one does he like? Because I know he'll judge you based off how you say that. Like,
Oh,
if you,
okay,
If
we
you
were
come up
proving
to
that,
him
yeah.
and you like, what up, Fitty? He gonna look at you like you play games. You're a jokester.
I would. Well, Derek and I were talking about this. I'm like, I would even go as far as I would go as far as like calling him Mr. Jackson. Like I have like he's a businessman. I have respect.
Now,
for what
now
he's
look,
done.
if you call him that, he's gonna look at you like a potential business partner. You know what I'm
Maybe,
saying? But if
perhaps.
it's Fitty, he's gonna be like, this guy's a jokester. For sure.
Yeah.
Or if it's 50, he's gonna be like, he might be a fan. But Mr. Jackson, he's like, this guy's nobody calls me that.
What
He's
about
gonna
Mr.
wanna-
Cent?
Mr. Cent.
Mr. Cent too. Mr. Cent, he's gonna think you probably about some business too.
There was a late night bit where they were interviewing people on the street, asking them about him, and then he was hidden in a doorway right next to them.
that's
So if
hilarious.
some of them, most of them were like said nice things, but a couple of people were kind of talking shit, and then he's just right behind them. I always thought that
Imagine
shit was
that.
hilarious.
Yeah,
oh, I would
that's
never
awesome.
talk shit about him.
Imagine that.
Just in case that's what was going to happen.
See, that's why I don't be, yeah. Because I would have to expect that. I'm like, why are they randomly asking me about this? You know what I'm saying? You might be,
we love you, 50, Fitty.
Fitty.
Yeah, that's great. That actually was a good impression.
So
I'm mad at myself.
I'm gonna
for not
hit
getting that
I'm gonna
sooner.
hit a couple bars
Okay.
here
Oh, he's hitting some
from
bars.
a song, and this isn't like I don't know if you can call this a deep cut, but it's not like one of their like radio hits. Okay.
Okay.
All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
My name is Marsh, and this world I'm out of it. 'Cause with all these ABCs, I'm starting to sound like alphabet. Excuse me, these pills are counterfeit. I could tell by the sound of it. I can't remember the whole fucking lyric.
Is that Eminem?
It is Marshall
Eminem.
Mathers.
You know,
yeah.
it took me there because that flow cadence with it. These
Yeah.
was a counterfeit. Can't remember the count of it. Like, that's something he
I
would.
probably
Yeah,
probably
it's like
fucked the lyrics up too, people. That is a cool
But that-
song. The song is called Marsh.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be. I thought you was gonna say it was blue and yellow, purple pills.
That'd be D12. That would be cool
D12,
too.
yeah, D12. That was my.
But
that was
no,
the album we were on,
yeah, that's off of Music to Be Murdered By. That's a great album. That's another one.
Yeah.
But Eminem, legend.
Yeah,
Legendary.
that's probably my last like album that I really rocked with as far as like Eminem. That project, like, that's my favorite of his recent projects.
Nah. Yep.
I like his old stuff. I love the old stuff.
I
'cause it
like
just
all
absolutely
the
didn't give a
diss
fuck
tracks and
and
when
just-
he destroys people.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
amazing.
Yeah, I like. He was
Absolutely.
a savage, dude. But,
Okay,
Absolutely.
hit us with the plugs. Hit us with the plugs.
yeah. So, like, where can they find you? Social media. Where
Oh,
can they get the
man.
new album?
You already know, man. Jamaar Anthony, Jamaar Anthony, Anthony. That's Instagram. You could type that in on YouTube. I'll even be on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too
go.
good for TikTok. Some people be thinking they too good for TikTok. Some people they try to keep that mystique, but you're not going to survive these days in this game if
Agreed.
you're too
Derek
damn
curates
cool.
our TikTok.
Yeah,
so,
we're on
People,
TikTok too, yeah.
people need to see your personality these days. That's the only way you're gonna stand out, because everything is just like blah. So if you're not showing no personality, get your ass on TikTok and start thinking you cool if you're trying to really come up. But yeah, TikTok, YouTube. As far as that project, just be on the lookout. I'm still working. I'm putting real time into this project. I'm really excited for it. And even if I get 30 people to listen to that shit, I'm gonna be excited for that if they enjoyed it and if they get something or take something away from that project. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, when it drops, we will definitely be posting it, and I will be listening
Absolutely.
listening to it.
Yeah, just
Absolutely.
type in
I
literally
love what you
Jamar
got,
on
man. I love what you're
Spotify.
doing.
And he pops right up.
Yeah.
Yeah, his albums.
Yeah.
Go check his shit out. It's honestly
Absolutely.
amazing. We're
Also
super stoked to have you
follow
here.
Thank you.
Say Less Entertainment.
Yeah, Say Less. That's
Check
my
that
other
out as well.
page. That's my, that's the label that I'm building. I'm also always looking for artists, but you got to be serious. You got to be really about your craft, because I don't play games. If you're not really about it, then I can't really rock with you like that. So if you serious, come
That's
holler
sick
at
that
me.
you're willing
Yeah.
to give people a chance if they're serious. And honestly, Jamar, thank you so much for coming on. This has been a lot of fun. It was a good time.
Absolutely, man.
I've been Uncle Kyle.
Say Less.
We'll see you on the next one. Derek just already checked out. He took the cans off and everything. We'll see you on the next one. Shout out to our guest Jamar. We'll see you on the next one.
Man, that
We'll see
was
you on the next
amazing.
one.
That was really cool.
That was a lot of fun.